WorldAtlas.com just named the top small towns in Florida with the best downtowns. And do you know Mount Dora made number 3? I love Mount Dora. But let me and my Realtor Dream Team take you on a tour of the top #1 town in the entire state of Florida. It's called Celebration, Florida, the town that Disney built. So one of the interesting facts about the downtown of Celebration, Florida was it was built prior to the first people moving in. My family and I were here. We are founding residents. And how exciting is it that once you've got your home, you can already walk down to incredible shops, dining. But one of my favorite stores is called Market Street Gallery, which is right behind here. At one point, the original owners owned a pig. It was called Orville the Pig, and they had Orville's image etched on the glass right here. So if you want to come down and have some time where you're able to do some cool shopping, you don't want to miss Market Street Gallery.
Welcome to Gypsy Moon in downtown Celebration. Located in the heart of downtown on Market Street, you will find an eclectic mix of treasures in this shop, ranging from jewelry to household items to fine wine. And speaking of fine wine, you can purchase a very special bottle of rosé made by Celebration's own Celebration Wine Company. There's truly something for everyone in Gypsy Moon. So the next time you're downtown, come and take a stroll on in.
It's still one of the founding resale shops. It's called Soft as a Grape. And this is the location that you can get a tire that says Celebration. How fun is that? And did you know that when you shop in these locations, you're going to see a lot of people from the area. 14,000 residents live around Celebration, Florida. But there's plenty of parking, and it's free parking, and it's easy access. It's a nice walk. So make sure you check out Soft as a Grape and get yourself a Celebration t-shirt. And for a wonderful evening, you definitely want to make sure you check out the Wine Emporium. An interesting story. The owners of Five Guys, you know, that's a father and 4 sons. Well, they live in Celebration, and the wives decided they wanted to have their own cool, hip place. Well, let me tell you, this place is cool and it's hip, and you can get a nice glass of wine, and it's really great food. The bree's fantastic. They've got yin yang salad, they've got tuna poke, they've got all kinds of wonderful things. Chicken Alfredo. So check out the Wine Emporium. They also have wonderful entertainment from time to time.
Now, me and the fairy godmother of real estate have a soft spot for Italian food, maybe because we've watched Lady and the Tramp so many times. And a new Italian restaurant opened in Celebration, and I'm thrilled to tell you it's gonna make the moon hit your eye like a big pizza pie. Reggianos is a high-end upscale dining establishment with classy ambience, perfect for date night, but they also have a great lunch menu, good for more casual pizza craving. These New York owners have a passion for authentic food, so they've imported the best ovens and ingredients to meet that standard, and try the meatball appetizers with their signature sauce.
The founding residents will tell the story of how Disney was so incredible that they were asking us what we wanted to see being built in this downtown area. Well, a diner was an absolute must. And so if you get a chance, check out the Downtown Diner owned by the Perez family, and you will walk away with a big smile on your face. They're open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day of the week. They're at the corner of Market Street in front, and this is also the area where you're going to see a lot of the farmers markets, the art markets. There's lots of special events that go on. Across from this area is a lake, and that's where the 4th of July fireworks are going. So make sure you check out the Downtown Diner Celebration.
And if you're visiting Downtown Celebration, dining at the Celebration Town Tavern is a must. Inspired by all things New England, the Tavern is the perfect place to enjoy a lobster or a cup of classic New England clam chowder that even Emeril Lagasse hails as one of the best he's ever had. The Tavern is also a terrific place to hang out with friends and family and watch sports and experience a really great atmosphere in Downtown Celebration. Hope to see you there.
You can get your sushi fix at Ari in Celebration. This hub for Japanese cuisine is a great place to gather the friend group and practice your chopstick skills. They recently renovated and have a cool new atmosphere inside. Whether you're craving tempura, hibachi, or want to use their portable little flame grills to cook up those steak strips, it's a fun place to dine in the town built by Disney. In the Sunshine State, there is still no better respite from the heat than sweet, sweet ice cream. Located right next to the iconic towering neon lights that say Celebration, Kilwins has your cold scoop of heaven in a cone. There's nothing like taking a walk around this town and drinking in the scenery while taking a lick of ice cream.
If you're looking to have a really fun, authentic Mexican meal, look no further than Avacaso Mexican Grill. This Mexican restaurant boasts a fun atmosphere where you can dine in or out and share some drinks and good times with friends and family. So gather up your crew and come on down to Avacaso in Downtown Celebration. You will not be disappointed.
The Columbia is a gem of a Spanish restaurant, a family-operated eatery that has been in Florida for over 100 years. The Spanish and Cuban cuisine is a favorite in the town. Enjoy the lovely atmosphere rooted in tradition, sitting inside or out. Their biggest claim to fame is the 1905 salad. Whether you're coming for lunch or for dinner, you've got to try it. It's called 1905 in honor of the year the restaurant was founded. And they have even hosted events like 1905 Day, where for one glorious day, in the spirit of fun, the menu items have the same prices that they did in 1905. Take that, inflation.
I am standing in front of the Celebration Bohemian Hotel. This iconic landmark is the perfect place to stay if you're visiting Celebration. You will find beautiful lake views as well as top-notch accommodations in a gorgeous restaurant and bar setting that will enhance your stay at this hotel. Perfectly situated in downtown Celebration, you can walk to all of the shops and restaurants and even rent bikes to take a stroll throughout the town. So when you're planning your next visit to Celebration, you'll definitely want to book a night or two at the Celebration Bohemian Hotel.
One of the very best things about the Downtown Celebration that makes it our community's killer app is its dog-friendly attitude. They even have our four-legged friends on the logo for the town. And apart from the variety of places for humans to grab grub, Downtown Celebration also features delicious, decadent doggy dining. That's right, we have Wolfgang Bakery here. Stock up on healthy brand pet food or their adorable gourmet treats that look strangely appetizing even to me.
It really is amazing how many diverse options we have here in Downtown Celebration.
Yeah, so if you like what you saw and you fell in love with this town as much as we have, we are here to help with any of your real estate needs. If you have any more questions about the possibility of living here or anywhere within a 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, you can always reach me, Elijah, with Florida in Motion Realty, 407-922-0587.
Or you can always reach me, Virginia Carlson, at 407-487-9960.
Let's throw it back to Kim.
And at the center of Downtown Celebration, there is Lake Reinhard, which is right behind us. And a lot of people like to sit on the rocking chairs, get an ice cream from Kilwins, possibly get a coffee, because you can get a coffee at the downtown diner, but there's Le Macaroon, and you also have coffee available at many other spots, especially Starbucks, right? But if you want to know more about this town, please make sure that you go to our Near Disney YouTube channel, subscribe and like. You've got to check out my Realtor Dream Team because they have a Wednesday night show at 7 p.m. And then we have shows periodically to tell you all the cool things that are going on around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle. But check out this beautiful site. It's a wonderful place for everybody to enjoy, and we invite you to Celebration Florida.